Now let's talk about some couple of sports. Like I mentioned in the previous video as well, we are not expecting medal in equestrian. We are not expecting a medal in sports like fencing. So I'm not even expecting a medal in sports like golf, gymnastic, judo, rowing, sailing. But what does that have a significance? People do get irritated seeing that we are not even par to other opponents in the world who win medal, who reaches final in the sports. But are we? My answer is that you will never reach a final, you never reach a position to win a medal or you reach the podium in first place if you don't play. This situation, these things give you opportunity to perform, make you feel how the things work out to be. You learn what mistakes you can make and how you can avoid those mistakes altogether. So, we will be talking about sports of golf, drawing, sailing, judo, gymnastic in this particular session. Let's start with golf. Lahiri have qualified and even qualified. Wow, player influences Aditya Ashoka. If you are a little bit familiar with this name, you might be familiar because you might have watched Rio Olympics and golf in that. Aditya Ashok made a name for her. She was amazing. She performed really good. She was at a point in a medal contention when she was in the top 10, but last few days went really bad for her. But she was quite young. Now even she is quite young. Not expecting a medal from her, neither Lahiri, who by default qualified, being the last person to qualify from rankings. But am I expecting something from them in general? Only expecting them to be better performance, to give a better performance compared to that of what they gave back in 2016. Let's come to the other sports. The other sports here is gymnastic. Deepa Karmakar. Is she there? No, she isn't. If Deepa was there, were we seeing a medal this time around? We really don't know. We'll never know that as well. Because she isn't playing. But who is playing for her? Who is playing in place of her? The name you might not be familiar with. Her name is Praniti Nayak. She would be competing for, let me tell you, 6 medals. But reality is very straightforward. To qualify in final is not that simple. Deepa Karmakar came 4th. She qualified as 8th. That shows and says the story altogether to you. So are we expecting her to perform really good? My answer is no. You can't expect that to happen, right? Right. So what? Not expecting a medal as I told you. So let's see how she performs and how things work out to be. She will definitely gain some experience out here. Talking about judo, we will be having Shushila. Shushila is a good lad. I would say she's definitely going to win a couple of matches if she performed up to her standard. I've seen her performing in various tournaments. Let's see how she performs there. But the time will tell how the things work out for her. But surely not going to see a medal, as I mentioned in the initial part of the video as well. Now let's talk about rowing and sailing. Rowing also have a rich history, but if we talk about Olympics, we really don't have any history. We have players performing, rather we have players participating, not performing. So what we are expecting this time around as well? We aren't expecting anything. We're expecting them to perform, try to perform, and let's cross 1 or 2 skulls, if not reaching the final altogether. Sailing, a sports which actually have no history, if I'm not wrong. This sport have a lot to bring to the table in future. Country like Australia, which is known for this sports, known for Grand players taking medals is going to be really good competitor for our players. But our players will be there to learn and maybe try to understand what they can do to win medals in future if they have those ambitions. Time will tell, no doubt about that. Thank you for watching Sports India TV.